I feel like I'm back home, even though I've been home this whole time, but y'all ain't gonna girl, my life has been a mess in a good and a bad way. I've been able to like kind of like sit and deal with life, but then girl, I lost a tooth. I got that temporary. I got a new one coming. Sprained my ankle. Like, girl, what? You trying to kill your favorite famous? You know what I'm saying? So, how do you guys like my rainbow? Well, it's not even rainbow, my more unicorn hair. Well, it's from Hair Like Maggie. Girl, check that though. Check the foil though. Okay? Obviously, my hair did not come this color, but I want to share with you guys. I'm gonna put a video right here of like how I was when I first got it, which, you know, was a 613. Now, this is what is left of the hair that I like couldn't fit in or just didn't necessarily need a reason. So this was all of the bundles, well, the last little bit of the bundle that I had. It was quite a lot, like a lot of hair, which you know, I'm always down for some new hair moments. But I just love the amount of detail that she put into the presentation of everything. The actual tissue paper has Hair Like Maggie all over it, as well as all of the models at the bottom. Hey, Scotty girl, I see you, boo. And then a detailed list of all of her pricing for everything. All is on this side. She's beautiful, by the way. I don't know who she is, but she's beautiful. And she has like her frontals, her closures. You know, all of the things that she has going on, she has it on here. All her bundle deals for Cambodian, Malaysian, Peruvian, blonde, you know, raw virgin hair, Brazilian, everything is on here. So when you receive you get an option to look at what else they have as opposed to going to, sometimes I'm gonna be honest, going to people's websites is a little annoying, especially when they be trying to be extra cute about it and it be too much stuff on the site. So I love that she did this. Also, it came with some lashes from her called Blink Lashes. Now, unfortunately, I had already had this look planned and I did not wear these because they didn't go with this, but I will be wearing these, which I think are extremely cute. And these are the Blink You Very Much, which is so cute. So this is the packaging and how everything looks when you receive your hair. So I am wearing, I'm gonna pull my hair forward so you can see all of the color. Oh, I love this. It came out just how I wanted it. Like, it's the perfect amount of pink, it's the perfect amount of green, the perfect amount of, and I got my yellow. So when I was coming up with this, I was like, what variation of unicorn hair do you want? Like, how do you want this to kind of look, type of thing? And I was like, well, I want pink and I want blue, but I don't want it to come off like everybody else's. So I was like, I'm gonna do pink, but I want to do like a lighter pink. So I use Adore's Cotton Candy for the top, and then this color right here, this greenish bluish color, is Aquamarine. Then the actual green, oh, I forgot what color green this is. Then the blue is a baby blue, and then the yellow isn't Adore at all. This is another brand that I don't recall which, but it worked though. But they have it at Sally's. I think it's the salon care ones where you don't have to put no developer in it or nothing like that. It's cellophane, like, pretty much. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So it's actually the Ion Bright in Lemon. That's what this yellow color here is at the bottom. So originally what I was gonna do was I was gonna take my hair, you know, make the wig, of course, and then go ahead and start the color. But I had to make sure that I did the wig prior to putting the color on it because I wanted them to actually blend together. Sometimes when you see people's hair and they'll do it, you can't tell, you can tell that they did it like separately and just try to guesstimate, and sometimes that works, but that's not what I wanted, so that's not what I did. So I went ahead and put all the color in. I left my color in for at least, I think, like 2 days. I just let it get hard and let it get dry so that, you know, cool, fine, yeah, dandy, whatever, you know, that y'all already know how I get down like that. So then what happened was, originally this was like the pink, I let it get much pinker, and then I had put a blue streak in here, you know, like Melody 2.0. That's what we were going for. So I'm gonna put a picture here of what it looked like when I had did that, and I hated it. I didn't like it. It didn't come out the way I wanted to. I was very irritated and aggravated by it. So what I opted to do was, I said I went back. So I went and got me some color remover, and I snatched all the color out of the top of the frontal. Because my frontal, I'm wearing 228 and 230. So it goes 30, 30, 28, 28, like that. And then I think my frontal is a 30 inch, or was a 30 inch, because you know I cut it. A 13x6, girl. Maggie gets it. She gets it, girl. We're parting back to the crown of my head, girl. So I went ahead and did that and took the color out. I redid it, hated it even more, and I took the color out again. And my frontal did not at all break, burn, catch fire, or nothing. Baby is still out here living and swirling, honey, and she's blending, girl. Yes. But I love the fact that, because usually after a while what's gonna happen is you do it so many times. I only use a 20 volume to take the color out, but after you do it enough, it'll fall out. You know, it'll start to get thin and start to really fall out on you, and it did not do that. And I was so proud of her for getting quality blonde hair, because I'm gonna tell you, finding 613 hair is pretty easy. Finding good quality 613 hair, now that's another question. That's another task. So what I ended up doing was I put the pink back on, and I just let it be all pink, but I concentrated the pink towards the back and kind of left the front of my hair a more of a almost back to blonde. I didn't want it to go all the way back to being actually pink, like how my roots are much pinker, and then this seems to almost be like a super baby Johnson & Johnson type of pink. So then what I did was I threw a couple of layers in it and then curled it, and that was pretty. That's pretty self-explanatory. So to my actual bundles themselves, so one of them, so she sent me 4 bundles, and like I said, it was 230s and then it was 228s. With the one of my 30s, I have to say that it was on the dry side a little bit, and that's normal, because usually when you get 613 hair that has been pre-lightened, because it doesn't all come from the same person, sometimes you're gonna end up where the hair is a little bit dry. All thing I did was put some conditioner on it, popped it in a microwave, and it was just like the rest of them. So that tends to happen. So when you first get hair, that's why it's always better suggested that you co-wash your hair, because then it'll make sure that everything, whatever was on it, whatever was in it, will be out of it, and you can really see how it performs. And I've had this hair for over 3 months. Okay, this has been my color, this has been my thing. I went to the club in West Hollywood, and everybody was asking me what hair it was, and I had to tell them that it was hair like Maggie's, because they was like, where's the review? I'm like, it's coming, guys, but y'all, this is why I don't like to wear stuff and then put it up, because then people do that. So I will say, if I'm gonna just give y'all a grade off the rip, I would say that this is definitely a 9 out of 10, just because I had to co-wash it. And I mean, I was gonna do that anyway, because I plan to put color on it, and most of the colors like Adore are conditioning agents, so therefore they're going to condition your hair regardless of what you do. But it is very smooth, like as you can see in the color. Oh my god, I'm just obsessed. And I like the fact that it's like, it's not typical to what I was gonna do. I was gonna put some orange in here, but I felt like that was gonna be like unicorny, like that joke just was. So I opted not to do the orange, because I just felt like all of these colors had a cohesion to them that did make sense. I wanted to put more of the lighter colors at the top and the bottom, and then concentrate more of the aquamarine-ish here at the bottom. So I will have to say that I really do enjoy this hair like Maggie's, okay? And Maggie hair is always cute. And I actually know Maggie. We've known each other for a couple of years at this point, and I'm proud of her. I'm so happy that she did this. And one thing, let me just say this too, she is not just an e-commerce brand. She's actually a brand that you can go into in New York, and she has a storefront where you can go in and touch the hair and feel the hair and you know, ask people about what's your best option. Sometimes when you guys watch reviews for us, for me, my best option may not be a best option depending on what you're trying to do. Sometimes the communication is definitely stalled because it's one of me and a whole bunch of y'all. But you can go to the store. I will put the address here at the bottom if you want to go and look around and ask questions and all of that. If you're in the New York tri-state area, whatever, Jersey, whatever, make sure you guys go to Hair Like Maggie. I will put all the information below, and I love that because today is much cheaper and easier to actually have a e-commerce brand where you just simply go and you go to a site and you buy it and you just hope for the best. This actually gives you the opportunity, which I'm very happy that she did. You can go in the store, you can see if it works for you, you can see if you like it, you can touch it, feel it, make sure all your bundles feel the same, make sure that this texture is what you exactly want, where you're not guesstimating by just looking at a photo. That's what I love about this. So yes, Hair Like Maggie definitely gets a 9 out of 10 for me. It would have been perfect across the board if I didn't have to do that. But again, I have to take points off for certain things. But overall, I would totally wholeheartedly suggest this. And I would suggest it too, because that way, again, if you're in that area, you can go touch the hair. That is very important, you know? So make sure you guys go support Maggie. Maggie, I love you. I know this took forever. But girl, I couldn't be on here snaggletooth looking like a Beverly Hillbilly girl. But yes, I want to do next, I want to kind of do this in bob form though. Like, I don't think I'll be able to get all these colors in a bob, but you know what I'm saying? But this is just, I'm so obsessed. Yeah, and this hair takes colors so well. All of these colors literally look like what the bottles look like. So I'll put a detailed list of all the colors below, as well as all my bundles. Again, this is Hair Like Maggie. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.